So I've finally been able to mill without the rakers on the laser ripping chain and the Archer Australia ripping chain. So I wanted to make this sort of comparison video just to show you my experience with both of them so far. So this is the Timber Pros right there, and this is the one that has the laser ripping chain. The chain costs about 30 bucks on eBay, and how this chain is filed, so you have a 20-degree cutter, you have a 20-degree cutter, another 20-degree cutter, and then a 0, followed by 2 more 20s, and then 2 more 0s. By taking the rakers off this, I feel it is safe to do it, and you're not going to have any problems milling. I noticed when you start out, after you've just sharpened it on your very first, second, even maybe third cut, you do not have to push nearly as hard when you have no rakers. The rakers are all gone. So the saw will bog more without the rakers, at least when the teeth are sharp. After about the third cut and the chain starts to get dull, the saw seems to have more power because it's not taking off such a big bite, and the chain, it will run fine. It will run fine just like there were rakers there, but you don't have to push nearly as hard. So that is the laser ripping chain off eBay for 30 bucks here. So whenever I took the rakers off of the Archer Australia ripping chain, I noticed that the cut is a lot more rough on the saw, and the chain is actually taking a much bigger bite, and it vibrates an awful lot. Way more than the laser ripping chain off eBay. I bought this off of eBay also. This was about 20 something for $19.99, and then this was about 30 and change, I think, 30 or 31 and change. But it's weird, since all of these, the teeth on here, they're all filed to a 10-degree angle. So you would think that this would mill more even with less vibrations than a chain where, you know, one tooth is 20, the next one is 20, and then followed by 2 more 0s and then 2 more 20s. I would probably not suggest taking the rakers off of the Archer Australia ripping chain. I don't exactly know what I'll do with this one, but this was a good test just to kind of show what will happen if you do take the rakers off. So in my opinion, it is safe to take the rakers off of the laser ripping chain where, you know, 2 20s and then 2 10s. That is safe to do, and it doesn't vibrate much or anything with this chain, but it vibrates a ton with this one. I will probably in the future I don't really want to spend the 30 bucks to buy this chain. That's kind of a lot of money in my opinion, and this one's 20, so you know there's a $10 savings there. So it takes me a lot less time to sharpen this chain than it does even crosscut chain. I have not tried taking the rakers off of crosscut chain yet just to see what it would do, but I may do that in the future whenever I get an old worn out one like this one was. So yeah, I mean it seems to work good. that's just my opinion, and I thought I'd just kind of update everyone, and I'd just show you, tell you about my experiences with both. You know, I'm not being paid by anybody to do this. This is just my own thing. I'm just trying to save everyone some time with filing the Rakers, because the Rakers on the laser ripping chain that you buy off eBay, oh my gosh, they have to be set at different angles. There's two different heights, sorry. They have to be set at two different heights. The ones at 20s have to be, I think, lower than the ones that are at 0 degrees. And it's just it takes so much time to do this, and I don't want to be bothered with it. I just want to sharpen the teeth, put the chain back on the saw, and off I go again. So I think that's about all I have to say for this video. Thanks to everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you all in the next one.